Alright folks, welcome back to Notre Dame Prep, where there's a good chance we just witnessed, well I witnessed, one of the best first halves I've seen this Irish team play all year. Score is 23-25 in favor of Loyola at the start of the third quarter. Drake Roa and Lucas Catula lead the scoring for the Irish with 9 and 8 respectively. Akra, Ziegler, and Coleman lead it for the Bulldogs with 5, 4, and 4. It's now into the paint. Dan, over to Champion. Thought about pulling the three. Underneath. Floater. Goes through. Now Champion up to 4 points. As Powers, getting pressed, sends it up to Roa. Roa, getting around on the far sideline. Nearly taken away. Passes that one over to Lipperoto. Roa. Stowe. Stowe works his way in underneath, rejected, and now the ball is loose and picked up by Loyola. Davis in the corner. Sends that one out to Foster. Foster working inside. Sends a floater. No good. Rebound loose. Handled by Clark. And Dan looking to throw one down. No good. Hits the deck as Champion puts up a three. In and out, rebound loose, handled by Clark. Champion now floats that one over. No good, rebound up ahead. Catula with it. And one. Catula now with 10 points on the day and free throws coming. I lost my pencil. There it is. That foul on Davis. He's got 2 today. Free throw, no good. Handled by Foster. In the corner, that's Davis. Davis works in, passes underneath. Dan working around the perimeter. Up top, Davis. Over to Champion, out of his reach, held in and thrown off of Powers. Good hustle play there from Cody Champion. Able to throw that off Powers just in time. Powers had a chance to catch it, just missed. Now Foster holds it up top. Into the corner, Champion, now into the paint. And the putback is good from Ziegler. It's Lipperoto. Handles it for the Irish. Over to Powers. Powers, underneath, pulls up, mid-range, won't go. Second effort from Catula, no good. Champion handles it now. Up top. Now Foster with it on the near elbow. Back up top. Davis thought about shooting the three. Works in underneath. And the layup through contact. Roa into the corner. Powers for three. No good. Again, while Loyola did go on a run, they did the same thing to start the first quarter, so keep that in mind. As that's now handled by Martez Davis. Over to Clark. Now up top for Foster. Champion for three from the far elbow, no good. Stowe with it now. Spins away from pressure, now stops. Sends that way up ahead. Powers to Catula, knocked out of bounds. Good vision there from Josh Powers as Roa is going to throw in. Into the corners. That's Stowe. Stowe in the paint. Catula with it. Stripped away but out of bounds. Oh, didn't. Roa throwing it in. Stowe. Now up top for Lipperoto. And now Roa handles it up top. Over to Lipperoto. Kick coming. Into the corner. That's Stowe handling it now for the Irish. Underneath. Catula through contact. Lays that one in. 12 points on the day for Lucas Catula here. 4:24 left in the third. Irish trailing by 4s. That's over to Champion. Into the corner. Foster for 3. No good. Rebound handled by the Irish. Lipperoto up ahead. Stowe has that one stripped away. And Logan Tuttle, he was Sam Stowe's center in football, very protective of him. He's absolutely irate as that's into the corner. Stowe puts up the 3, no good. What foul?
It is hard. If you don't know that, then what we talking basketball for? Down. 0 blue.
That called on Dan. First foul of the day for the senior. Him and Clark. As that free throw rattles out. Those two, obviously, everybody's told me, something that I've brought up many times on the broadcast, but 2 of the tallest high schoolers I have ever seen. Second free throw for Stowe. That one rolls in. First points of the day for Sam Stowe, the senior. Has not played as much as normal, and now the third free throw. Rolls around and rebound handled by Clark. Handled by Champion. So the Irish should have came out in this 2-2-1 zone. It's been giving the Bulldogs a little bit of trouble here as Champion handles it. Over to Clark. Back up top, Champion. Into the paint, now into the corner. Davis puts up the 3, no good. Lipperoto gets that rebound, now working with some speed. To Roa. Roa Euros, but that is knocked away. And Stowe's set to throw in here. I really hope my chewing's not that loud. Into Catula. Catula with his second effort, knocked down. Into the corner. Dan underneath. Lays that one in. Powers passes that one over to Lipperoto, who has it on the near elbow. Lipperoto into Roa. Roa spins. Out to Lipperoto. Into the corner. Powers puts up a 3. Knocks that one down. Josh Powers having one heck of a game tonight. 6. Make that 9 points. No, there's no way that's right. 6 points. I accidentally put in a 6. I'm running an Excel software that I can just automatically add points, and that's my bad, folks. Jump the gun a little bit there. Hopefully he can get up to 9 points. That's knocked away by the Irish. Possession sticking with the Bulldogs. But a huge game for the junior Powers. He's played 4 games ahead of this. And now foul call. That foul called on Max Robin, second of the game. Shooting foul. To the line is Coleman. All right, so now second free throw here for Coleman. That one rattles out. And now Lipperoto handles it. Roa spinning, getting double teamed. Mid-range from Catula. Bricks out, rebound loose, taken by Dan. Dan drops that one off for Harden. Harden checking into the game. First time we've seen him tonight. And that's now held by Martez Davis. Off to Harden. Now Foster with it. Pulls up from mid. Rebound taken. And Powers handles it now. Powers looking for something. Timeout called. Good timeout there. All right, so we're gonna mute and take an eating break, so enjoy the silence. And we're back, folks. Did you miss me? Minute 56 left here in the third. Irish trail by 2. Rogan throw in here for the Irish, just in front of the desk. That is thrown in back to Ben Lipperotto. Guarded by Harden. Up top. With some physical defense from Harden. Lipperotto cutting underneath. Puts up the layup. No good. Rebound is up for grabs. Handled by Roa. Roa spinning. And one. That foul called on Coleman. That's his second of the day. First free throw here from Roa. And with that, the Irish take their first lead of the day. 12 points for Katula and Roa. And Irish lead this one 34-33. Harden with it now, into the corner. All the way over, Davis, cutting underneath. Puts up the layup, fouled. That foul called on Robin, he's got 3. Free throw from Davis goes through. Logan Tuttle is hitting notes. I didn't know he could physically create.
Get it back!
Roto with it now. They forgot to start the clock. Roto steps back. Pick comes from Powers. To Powers. Something happened.
23 seconds. 27, let's go. Hey, corner, Coops, right through the screen.
As Davis handles that. Harden with it now, sweeps across. Far elbow. Now up top. Harden working underneath, floats that one up. In and out. Second effort goes through. Now down to 40 seconds. Lipperotto handles it now. Crosses over to his left on the far elbow, on the near elbow. Up top, Roa. Roa. Working down into the paint to the corner. Katula handles it. Roa. And taken away by Loyola with the slam from Dan. Under 10 seconds. Roa handling it. Getting around and fouled. So, we're having a bit of a subfest here. Stowe on for Powers. Davis still on. Champion and Clark on 4.5 seconds. Irish need to get something quick. Stowe from up top. Rolling around and out. Second effort goes through. Max Robin with the buzzer beater. Some great effort from the junior. Irish trail by 2 at the end of the third. Could you ask for a better way to spend a Tuesday evening? I can't. I got nothing. The alternative was I go and do physics homework for an hour, or I come and broadcast this. Granted, physics homework getting done regardless.
The winning ticket, 9, 6, 3, 5, 5, 5. 9, 6, 3, 5, 5, 5.
So we do have a winner for the 50-50 raffle. All right, so we are going to start the third quarter. Irish trail by 2. Lead scorer, Drake Roa and Lucas Catula both have 12 points. For the Bulldogs, Dan with 6, Ziegler with 6. Akra and Davis both have 5. And Loyola going to start with possession at the top of the fourth. Augie Villawan here with NDP Athletics Broadcasting. All your live NDP Athletics in one spot. If you're new, make sure you guys like and subscribe for more awesome NDP content as Champion handles that. Into the corner, Davis, now into the paint. Clark is fouled and 1. That foul on Sam Stowe, his first of the game. And Davis will go to the line. Or apologies, not Davis, Clark. Another great effort from Logan Tuttle. And Lipperotto handles it. Irish trail by 4. They've trailed by as many as 11. And that's into the paint. Catula, jump ball, gonna be Irish ball. Rowe is set to throw it in for the Irish. Looking for his options. Out to Stowe on the near elbow. Baroto replacing at the near elbow. Has a pick coming. Right side, Roa. Has that off to Roa. Roa into the paint. Off balance floater, no good. Rebound, Catula. Working through contact. Gets the rebound, but taken away. Stripped there by Martez Davis, who handles it on the far elbow. That one in the corner, Champion. Underneath, fouled. That foul called on Max Robin. He's got 4 today. And Champion set to throw in here. Into the corner, Davis. Working in, floater. Rolls. Lipperotto handles it now. And turns on the Jets, but a foul. An elbowing called on Ben Lipperotto. He's got his first foul of the game. He was running, looks like his elbow came up a little too high, but still one that could go either way. 27. Not really sure if I agree with that one. Nonetheless, Champion handles. Sends that out into the far corner, in near corner for Clark. Mid-range. Rolls out. Timeout called. It's got an Irish head coach Durkin just emphasizing that this team Stay in it. We saw it last game against Walled Lake Western where they were pretty close, staying in that game, and then a technical foul called on Fernandez really let that game get out of hand. 6 free throws on one play, which is insane. Regardless, Irish in a close one here. Going to need to keep their cool. And head coach for Detroit Loyola, very verbal with his players.
They're crossing. That's the screen up top. Screen up top.
As Davis handles it, stops, and passes that one off. Now gets that one right back on the far elbow. Up top, Champion. Swaps. And now Davis working in. Over to Champion. Sweeping. Now into the paint. Back door. Laying that in was Clark. And Lipperoto handles it now. Lipperoto over to Roa on the near elbow. Underneath. Lipperoto. And that's handled by Champion. Champion thought about pushing into the lane. Stops. Now goes in the lane. Back door. Clark lays that in. Bounced around for a little bit. Got home in the end. 46-36. Irish now trail by 10. Momentum starting to swing in the favor of the Bulldogs as Roa underneath finally. That one called on Coleman. He's got 4 fouls on the day. And Stowe sets to throw it in for the Irish. Up top, Roa, one-handed snag. Working on Champion. Into the paint, Stowe. Posts up, Coleman. Layup no good. And a foul. So much to the joy of head coach Andy Durkin, fouls starting to be called. And fouling out is Coleman. So he is done for the day. Subbing in for him, Elijah Zeigler. First free throw. That free throw no good. Irish shooting 52.3% from the free throw line. I think the average in the country, like just generally, is like 70. Second free throw. That one goes through. Now double team coming. Taken away by the Irish. Here comes Roa. Roa. Through contact.
He got learned. He got learned. Boy, you can't play, Juan. Look up the sideline, kid.
So the average free throw percentage in the NBA is around 77%. Granted, this is very much not the NBA. First free throw misses. See if we can find college. So college basketball average is 68 to 71. As second free throw rattles out. Rebound handled by Catula. Working underneath. Uncomfortable shot. Knocked out. Powers. Long three. Nails that. And the timeout called. Josh Powers. Nails the deep three. Irish trail by 6. I'm getting another bag of chips. We'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back. Chips of choice. This time, Ruffles cheddar and sour cream. Last time we had the Lay's original. I don't think anything can beat Lay's original. That's just my personal opinion.
Right? 2 timeouts, 3 timeouts left. Okay, thank you.
So it looks like Josh Powers got a warning for a celebration after his long three.
Take away middle, take away middle, take away middle.
Irish champion now handles that on the far elbow. Irish trying to trap here. Clark travels. This has been back and forth all day. As Liparoto handles for the Irish. Roa now over to Stowe. Stowe on the far elbow, into the paint. Catula underneath, knocked away, and out on Catula. And Foster checks in for Harden.
Hands up, hands up, hands up.
As double team comes and a foul. My goodness, I am falling apart at the seams. That foul on Roa, his first of the day.
27. Come on out. Corner.
Davis over to Champion, into the corner. Clark thought about shooting a three, doesn't go. Pass picked up by Roa. Roa working in and fouled. That foul on Martez Davis, the senior. He's got 3 fouls on the day. And it's out up top. Roa with it now. Working, rolling, pass intended for Sam Stowe, just out of his reach. Irish starting to get a little antsy here.
47.
There's that one thrown in. Stop the clock, swinging back to normal time. Champion. Back over to Davis. Back over to Champion. Almost knocked away by Catula. That's underneath. Good play by Stowe to knock that one away, but Clark with the layup regardless. Powers holds it. Over to Liparoto. Liparoto. Over to Roa. Roa. Working into the paint. Floats that. No good. Rebound loose. Out on Catula is the call. Irish trail by 8. 3:24 remaining. Ooh. As Foster holds it now into the corner. Davis. Underneath. And a foul. So actually not a foul, a travel called there on Donovan Clark. And the Irish are going to see what they can get started. That's over. Catula underneath. Off the back foot and in. Fade away mid-range from Catula is good. Irish cut the lead down to 6. Champion. Over to Davis. To Foster. Foster all the way over for Champion. And back up top. Davis to Foster. Into the paint. Clark with the layup. Some good ball movement here from Loyola, but able to beat this Irish defense. As Powers sends that in underneath. Lays that one in. Josh Powers having one heck of a game here for the Irish. Irish trail by 6. Champion. Now cross over to Davis. Back to Champion. Stops at the far elbow. Looking for his options. Over Davis. Up top. Davis handles on the near elbow. Into the paint. Pulling that out is Foster. Into the corner. Ziegler. Over to Champion. To Davis. To Champion. Back to Davis. Davis cuts it in his foul. Foul on Ben Liberoto, his second foul of the day. So free throws here for Martez Davis. 3 fouls on the day.
Spike down here, spike down here.
So that first one rolls through. Stowe with it, now in the middle. Roa with the layup.
Hands up!
It's another foul on Liberoto. Apologies, was having some technical difficulties with the clock. Fixed it. And Cody Champion heads to the free throw line. The senior guard. First free throw through.
Hey, spike down here. Spike.
Now second free throw. Second free throw through as well. Champion up to 6 points on the day. Liberoto handles for the Irish. Up top, pass down to Powers. Powers. Over to Stowe. Stowe, wide open 3, puts it up. Knocks it down. And the timeout called. All right, 49-54. We got 59 seconds to play. Never mind. I was wrong. Don't listen to me. All right. All right, so we'll run over the lead scores for the Irish. Lucas Catula, 15. Drake Rowe with 14. Josh Powers has 11. On the other side for the Bulldogs, Donovan Clark has 13. Martez Davis with 9. Ziegler, Dan, and Champion pitching in with 6 of their own. Bulldogs beat that press. Out to Champion. Now Foster. Knocked away by Roa, but just out of his reach. Davis with it now, and the foul. Close enough. So now 2 fouls on the day for Drake Roa. Davis to the free throw line. Free throw is through. 10 points now for Davis. Second free throw up and coming. free throw goes. Lipperoto. Here comes, behind the back pass. Long three from Catula. No good, rebound loose, handled by Foster. Looks like they're just gonna dribble this out. Looks like that's gonna do it, but that is thrown out of bounds by Foster.
Hey, box three, box three. Box three, take it out, take it out. Box three.
Roa gonna throw in here, 30 seconds left. Irish trail by 7. Throws that in, Lipperoto to Catula. Catula in some trouble. Jump ball, that's going to go to the Bulldogs. Champion gonna throw in here. Throws that in. Davis getting double teamed and fouled. So third foul on Roa. $25.4. And Davis back at the free throw line. That free throw no good.
Quick, White, back, quick, quick.
Second free throw now. That one is through. Stowe with it, into the corner, Powers, puts up the 3, desperation 3, no good. As Davis, into the corner. Down to 10 seconds, up ahead, Roa. Pucks that one out of bounds, looking for Stowe. Glass heading on. As Champion gonna throw in here. Champion throws that one in to Davis, and that looks like that is going to do it. So Augie Villawan here with NDP Athletics Broadcasting. That was while the score, not the outcome you're looking for, that was a fantastic game played by the Irish. Just looking at these compared records, Loyola 12-3 was fighting for their life out there against a 3-8 Notre Dame team. They're going to drop to 3-9. They've got Genesee Christian this coming Friday when we've got that doubleheader, but this is a huge game for the Irish. I really think this is something that if they build off of, they have a great rest of the season ahead of them. With all that being said, Augie Villawan, NDP Athletics Broadcasting, signing.